going to do, I guess. I'll pull out you know what? I'm going to put my hand on my dagger. That'll be it.
How high or low does she touch his back?
Oh, right on his left cheek.
Oh, God, yeah.
So,
I look
where the
forward
fuck
to
did we
the
go?
fanfics,
I gotta
Carl.
mute my mic for a minute.
The cart moves forward.
Oh, I see. I mean, I could imagine it. I didn't need to.
Shit,
But
I think I screwed up the order here.
What's he doing? Drawing armor on you?
no. But so with fighting defensively, my AC is now like 19, I think.
I know that Anna was beside me and Yang was in front of me.
Yeah. So it's like. So like yeah, my AC is 19 this turn. It's gonna go back to 17. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, just rearrange yourselves how you were.
I think I was
can't
pretty
see
much
me.
there.
I
think
can't
I was-
see my token.
You're underneath me
Where's you?
I don't see my token.
in the top left.
Someone might be over top of you, Russ.
Oh, you guys might not be looking at the new wagon.
Oh no, it could be.
Oh,
You wanna
sorry.
shift click them?
Fucking idiots.
No, I was too zoomed in.
Yeah, if you're too zoomed in, then you don't see everything right.
Riders
Riders
continue
of
to
the storm.
pursue.
Are they on the storm?
Riders on the storm.
And one attack on Yang
The
as a
dog.
man lashes out with a pitchfork. Probably non-hits.
No, it is not.
His pitchfork sticks into the side of the carriage. It's attacking Gorgon. It's also not a hit.
Fucking peasants.
19
she's-
is the number. You have to roll very well to hit me this round.
Slashes with a hand sickle. And then this one will attack Gamry.
That's the last
Such a
mistake
good
he'll ever
gang.
make.
16
Don't bring
AC.
that back.
I don't think it's probably not a hit. You said 16 is your AC?
No, it's higher than that. But
Yeah, he's talking to Gamry.
It's not all about Yang. No, just
not.
kidding. It is.
You mean, dude, where's my sword?
Classic Benzel troll.
Dude, where's my sword?
So the attack glances off your armor, so Gamry. So Gamry.
Okay, so Gamry calls out, "Give it up! You've nothing to gain here." Do they flinch?
The man who attacked you seems a little disconcerted. I think the
Gamry barely gives a second for them to react, and then swings his sword. That's great.
I didn't know the cart needed a new
Wow.
paint job, so I painted it red, boys.
well, you were warned. Yeah, cuts the horse in two.
They were warned, though. All you'll
Gamry's
find here is
angry.
death.
So it's not a confirmed crit, but this time you you bring an overhand chop and slice the man down well into his torso as he lops off his horse.
It's even funnier if you take into account Sir Gamry's dark thoughts that he's having right now that he's trying to suppress. Because he feels like they've
Dang.
seen too much and he wants them all to die.
He doesn't want to be running from the law forever.
Well, these people aren't the law; they're more like a mob.
But
Yeah,
they're
but
witnesses.
with what they've seen, they could incite a lot of problems for us.
Well, we have already, we're just kind of leaving a bloody murder trail wherever we go.
While
Less is ill.
Gamry is leaving a bloody murder trail behind him.
Well, I killed a horse when I could have killed a man.
I don't even know why Les would stay with this party.
What the hell happened?
Yang, it is.
He's
your
like, I
turn.
just wanted to solve a mystery.
There's still a bunch of people
'Cause you're a
asleep in
filthy
the middle of the road
mage.
and corpses. So
Side chat.
I'm just gonna slice this dude right here with my katana. So I will swing my sword. Kia!
Les is like the guy from Blue's Clues.
16 versus AC for 8 damage.
8 damage. So you cut the man. You do a slash across his chest, which cuts him quite deeply, and he sort of slumps forward in his saddle, but is able to hold on to his horse as he's seems to just barely be able to remain conscious from his wound.
Gamry's losing his mind.
And I say, with the next. Oh, I think they have 8 HP, boys.
Les is in a panic.
Actually, they all have different HP. Gorgon.
How immersive.
But this one has 8 HP. Oh, that's a good idea. Just slightly alter the HP.
Yeah, a little different.
Les wants
Uh,
Not thinking, Banzo.
Gorgon flips open his wrist knife and his spring-loaded wrist blade and says, "Now you've gone and done it. I gave you fair warning." And he stabs at the old lady. 13 versus AC.
Is a hit.
Woo!
Us hobgoblins are not sexist or ageist.
He actually gets a
Exactly,
perception check
Grandma.
versus my sleight of hand check. Otherwise, I don't get that 6 sneak attack.
Ooh.
Fuck you, Grandma.
Mine's plus 12 for the wrist sheath, so I think I'm good. So I deal 11 damage.
Okay. It was a dagger?
Yeah.
So
It's
you.
that spring-loaded wrist dagger I have. It's like a punching dagger.
Oh, okay. So it's like it was a melee.
Yeah.
How-
So you
Am I
lunge.
close enough to melee?
Yeah, she's right there.
Sorry, I wasn't sure.
It wasn't. I didn't think it was a ranged attack. Can that work? Does that work as a ranged attack?
It's no melee only.
Yeah, that's what. So you lunge forward and stab her, and actually stab her in the neck, and slash outwards as she begins to her lifeblood begins to drain from the wound, and she also slumps off of her horse.
Can Gorgon try and take control of that horse?
Oh, then you could ride alongside.
Well, you do have an action. I'll get you to do some sort of check.
Ride.
How about perhaps a handle animal check? That seems
No, that's not going to be good. That's minus.
Wait,
That's
isn't
minus
ride-
4.
Ride is still a skill, isn't it?
Yep.
But
Or
I'd be trying
ride.
to jump on top of it.
You could do that too if you wanted.
Oh God, I need to steal a horse. This isn't all right. This is the end of my melee rogue.
Gorgon, control yourself.
7 on a ride check as he tries to jump on the horse.
Oh, if you were gonna jump on the horse, I probably would have asked for a acrobatics check.
Ooh, that one's a better one. Can I re-roll with an acrobatics?
Yeah. If you want to jump on it, yeah. It's...
I'm still probably gonna roll lower because that's how these things work.
Yeah, you're
plus-
not Russell. You don't score 19s and 20s every roll. What
Yeah,
the
no
fuck was that?
Woo,
There you
27.
go.
There
So you grab the stirrup and haul yourself up onto the with agility, leap and gracefully land on the back of the horse, shoving the woman off in the process.
Guys, I made a new friend. Gorgon says.
Les,
Les has been scooching slowly away from Gamry as he loses his mind with rage and screams. And he's really pale, looking from peasant to peasant, watching as Gorgon slashes the throat of an old woman, shoves her off a horse, jumps on it, and says, "Guys, I made a new
Backflips on
friend."
it.
He kind of just
Oh,
clambers.
Matt, I'm not pushing the woman's body off the horse like I'm like riding. She's in front of me as she rides.
oh okay.
He just clambers back over to the front seat next to Annabelle and Albie and kind of like ducks down and he's peeking over the back. And he shakily reloads his handbow and delays an attack.
Nameless girl.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step, and I'm going to fire my bow at that last guy way at the back. 15.
Is a hit. 10 damage as your arrow sinks into his chest and he clutches at it, reining the horse in as it begins to trot, and he also slumps forward. As you get to the end of the trail further on, up, zoom out a little bit. Up this way, you see a pile of rocks that looks like it's a very precarious, like it could come down at any moment. With successful ranged attack, you could bring it down as you pass, blocking the path from any additional pursuing.
I have an attack delayed. I could shoot at it too.
Yeah, everybody can make a ranged attack. So we'll start with
Oh, sorry.
whoever. We'll start with you. Actually, he was successful. So the nameless girl glances at the rocks and fires her. It was a short bow, correct?
Yes.
At the pile of rocks, jarring some of them, and they begin to tumble down and block the pathway as you pass by. You continue on for some time afterwards, sort of in shock at the attack. But,
Can we roleplay for a bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
All right. Sir Gamry's clenching his sword, clearly disturbed by the mass killing that just happened. I've never met men so determined to die. Those were peasants, not soldiers. It makes no sense.
But when one tries to take someone else's life, it is implied that they also put theirs on the line. By the way, Gamry, your technique is very impressive.
I've fought many battles, but they should have known they couldn't succeed. It was clear from the beginning.
Les peeks up over the edge. Are they gone?
They certainly are.
Sir Gamry looks at Abigail, inquisitively. All
Oh,
because
she
of
must have
you.
known those people. No! Glenda!
I knew some of them, but many of them were probably from the surrounding region.
The fear of mages drives men mad, Gamry.
We feared mages in my lands. We were not so bloodthirsty. Sir Gamry comments that he suspects that we've only made things worse by this conflict.
What, by slaughtering all of them?
By them seeing all our magical abilities.
Gorgon says,
You
"Oh,
should
that
maybe
wasn't
wait.
magic. I'm just that good."
So, no one was injured, correct? I don't think so.
Nope.
So there's no healing necessary. So you continue along your path. It gets quite treacherous on the mountain roads. It narrows, becomes quite windy, and you also have to pass over a bridge that's in disrepair and doesn't look too safe.
Should we stop?
If you would like.
Albie, what's your take on this bridge?
I don't know. It looks quite in disuse.
May I do a knowledge, architecture, and engineering roll?
You can.
I
Throw
don't
down
see
in
how that
knowledge
would apply.
engineering.
20.
You think that perhaps if you went one at a time, it might be... Well, like if you took separate, everybody got off the carriage and it only took like one of the horses with the carriage and you know what I mean, sort of distributed your weight. It should be all right.
What are
Gorgon
we
says,
talking about?
This isn't up to hobgoblin standards in the
bridge.
least bit. Look at this. The support beams are shot.
Is this a bridge over like a stream or like a gaping chasm into...
Over a chasm.
Oh,
You leave gaping chasms and peasants.
wow.
Leave
Hi-yo.
demon gasm in your asshole.
Jeez.